Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. We're going to take a look now at the cargo ferry Herbert. We're going to play that tutorial and see which one we like best.
Hello. The voice on your radio is that of me, Adriana Ruiz, your primary contact at CrescentPort Logistics.
Okay, well, hello.
Usually, I'm responsible for our contractual partners and handle communications with the captains. But if you didn't already know that, you wouldn't be here today to complete your training. The first step on the long road of your cargo career. But in the end, the really big boat will be waiting for you. I can promise you that.
Welcome to CrescentPort Logistics. Our job is really simple. We transport goods from A to B and guide the largest ships into the ports with our tugboats. Along with the different types of standard containers, we also handle bulk and break bulk cargoes, as well as liquefied gas, aka LNGs, that's the ship on the top left, all of which have to arrive punctually within their delivery window.
From your registration documents, I can see this is more of a refresher course than a training course for you.
And then you're looking at the wrong person's documents.
Let's see if that's really the case. If you've been listening to me this far, you at least know how to operate a radio.
Yes. Oh, we've just docked. So we weren't docked at that moment in time. So, it says, place the containers on the ship, take steering. So I took the steering. Let's have a little look at this ship first. It's like a mini cargo ship, I think. Something like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. How cool bananas is this? That's awesome. I just love the fact that you can walk around these ships. And they look, the business, they really do look good. Loving it so far. Although, I'm a little bit confused. It says take steering. Place the containers on the ship. Take steering, it says. I wonder if I can get into that little boat there. Oh, I think you probably can. Daughter crafts are used to transport people or supplies between the ship and the port. In emergencies, they can also serve as lifeboats. How amazing is that? That is really, really cool. Right. So, I'm a little bit confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Man, this is just brilliant. Okay, so obviously there are still some placeholders here, because I don't think we're doing 23.6 knots at this particular time, unless that's wind speed, but it doesn't say wind speed. Oh, there's even first aid boxes. So maybe we'll have first aid incidents on the ship sometimes. Right. I'm going to try again. Take the steering. It says, place the containers on the ship. Take steering. So maybe... Ah, okay. So possibly those containers weren't on the ship until I just docked. And then... it's a bit disappointing if they just appear on ship like that. I was kind of hoping we would actually be able to get in the crane and do a bit of that ourselves, but... Okay, let's assume that's what's happened. So now I need to undock and leave. So I don't have any side thrusters. How am I supposed to leave the shore safely? Oh, I see. That's very cool. Right, well, I presume, but it hasn't, I haven't got a tick for placing the containers on the ship. Right, okay, I think I've got to do something, but I don't know what. Oh, hang on, the radio. Where's the radio? Okay. This is not the best tutorial in the world. What on earth am I meant to be doing? So we're docked up. Is there a crane other than this crane? What am I meant to be doing here? We'll figure it out, I hope. Never get near a big ship's or even a small ship's docking line. Very dangerous. Under huge amounts of load at pretty much all times. Okay, maybe I am meant to go to the next port and then put containers on the I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's try that and see if we get shouted at. Bit of external cam so you can see how cool this is. Oh man, that's a tight little corner over there, isn't it? So the arse end of the ship is rubbing up against the dock. That's not good. Try and get moving a little bit with a tiny bit of starboard throttle. I'm going to try and do this from within inside the boat, I think. No. The more I look at this, the more I think we're supposed to be picking up containers from there. So I think we're going to fail this mission. Because now I've got no direction on where to go. See, there's a marker there, which I have the sneaky suspicion is going to send us back where we just came from, maybe, I don't know. Alright, let's press on, let's find out. Watch the aft end of the ship. And just hope that we're not hitting the dock. Oh no, we're making this look very easy. I think we're supposed to be picking up stuff from there. I gotta say, I really like driving this big ass ship. It's very cool. Oh, I see. We got 3 azimuths, 1 at the front, 2 at the back, and that's what's making us pirouette basically on the turn. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think we need to be going the other way. I think we're picking up stuff from there. Got to work out how to do that. Having said that, I'm so confused right now. Sometimes the marker looks to be in front of me and then sometimes it definitely isn't. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back and try this again. This is so maneuverable. I wonder if this is really how the modern ships are doing it. Close to this edge am I getting? Looks like I've got loads of space. This is so cool! I know I'm completely cocking it up, but at the same time, I'm having a bloody absolute whale of a time. The ship is so maneuverable. Right, let's head back to where we started and see if I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong. I am absolutely loving this right now. I think maybe I ought to see if I can hook up other controllers. I'd like to have a steering wheel, proper throttle, like bit of a HOTAS setup, something like that, you know? And I'm hoping I can turn all these markers off as well. I'd very much like to be able to do this without having a marker dictate when I'm in the zone, so to speak. Right, I think we're in. I think that bit could be improved as well. Right. Load cargo. Place the containers on the ship. But the containers are on the ship. Am I meant to maybe secure them or... Oh, I can remove that. That doesn't seem like a very good idea. Very cool that you can do that. So yeah, obviously then they are shackled together. I had no idea they did that. I've learnt something new there. Right. What in God's name do you want me to do? Ooh, there's a bank element. It's going to be something so simple and so obvious, isn't it? Place the containers on the ship. Take the steering. Nice. Oh, doesn't go anywhere. It's brilliant that they've done all this kind of stuff, but if they don't let you come in here and actively use them, like cook yourself something to eat, have a sleep, let the crew mill about, you know, and they eat and sleep as well, then what is the point? So most of those doors don't open. View the map. So we are clearly going... Well, that's weird. I can't go left. Oh, I see. That's the whole map. Oh, this is the whole map. Oh, this is the whole map. Oh, it's quite large. Yeah, that's quite big. And it looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff up here as well that we can unlock. It's pretty cool. Looks like we're heading to here. That's Westport. No, we're going to Mettington. I have no idea where that is. That's Mettington up there, okay. So it's a very short jaunt, but... Hide hard camera, radio menu, game menu, interact. Engines, teleportation. Oh, teleportation? Engines, bridge, deck, steering. Swap to container crane 1. They could have just told me that, couldn't they? See, the next problem is, which bloody container am I taking? I'm pretty excited that I can drive the crane. I was only semi-joking about that, or semi-serious. Oh, it goes backwards. Okay. Oh, this is amazing. Oh my god, this is so good. No idea. How do I know which containers to take? So just pick up any container? How do I lower it down? Whoa, that is fast. Watch my little TV. Right, I feel like I'm over the top of it. And that's gone straight through it. So clearly that isn't our container, is it? camera mode. Oh, okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Very cool. Some indication of what the hell I'm meant to be doing would be great. I haven't got the faintest idea which cargo item I'm meant to be picking up. That's right, so that one didn't do a damn thing. So let's go. Let's go across and see if I can pick up any of these. Let's just move along and see if any of them have physical... So that's as far as I can go. I'm very confused then. So place containers on the ship and then take steering is what I think it's telling me to do. So if I take the steering,
we're going to go through the complete typical process of transporting goods. That means we're starting with loading the goods.
I swear I held the steering multiple times already, right? Must be a bug. Right, okay, carry on.
Yes, you heard me right. That's one of your tasks too. Now, go get in that crane or you'll hold up regular operations.
I'll hold up regular operations. You cheeky mare. First of all, we need to load the ship, get in the crane and load the containers on the docked ferry. Same goes for bulkware. Only for LNG it differs. That you have to connect the right valves. Right. In that, you have to... Yep. Okay, gotcha.
Once the trucks are in place, you can begin unloading. You never have to load more containers than the trucks provide.
You never have to load more containers than the trucks provide. Okay. Try not to hit the trucks. X and Y to alter the width, and A to grab the container. Right. So I think I've touched down. We got it. We got it. This is so cool. And very, very nerve-wracking. Look at that truck following me. Right, I assume we're going in that empty spot there. My word, it swings a bit. You have to be so delicate with the controls. But even then, it still swings. Just have a look and make sure it's not telling me to put it somewhere else. I wonder if I should put it on top of that orange one. We're on it, almost. That's so cool! I'm hoping I'm going to get faster at that. Right, well, if the truck is kind enough to park in exactly the right spot, or near enough, I should be able to get a bit of a system going. That's annoying, I'm going to have to adjust. This is very cool. That's how they get damaged then. You've got to learn these mistakes, haven't you? See what I mean? They swing so far. And I am trying to be delicate. Let's hope this truck's in the right place. That's much better. This is amazing. And you see how the ship is moving around? That is just brilliant.
The loading process isn't done yet. Next, you need to secure all the containers. You'd have one hell of a problem on your hands if this ship got hit by a big wave and took the containers with it.
Oh yes. Return to the ship. How cool is this game, guys? How cool is this game, right? After the containers are loaded, we have to secure them for transport. We use methods like lashing and twist locks to do so. Twist locks fixate two containers to one another. Lashings prevent high stacks of containers from falling over. Okay. Man, this is amazing, look. Oh, look at that! They've even got the closing nut things so that they secure themselves. That is just brilliant. They have put a lot of time and effort into this game, haven't they? Oh. Right, quick question. How the flipping hell am I meant to get up there? Oh, I do it from here. Oh, Oh, that's unexpected. That's not very simulation-esque, is it? But we'll take it. Perhaps they have like long sticks or something.
Once everything's taken care of, it's time to cast off.
Let's do it. All is locked and loaded, so we can now ship it to its destination. In this case, that is Mettington. You can find the harbour on the sea map and plan your route. The map you can find on the bridge, or you can open it via right on the D-pad. In the future, the autopilot can drive the planned route as long as you hired the right crew member. That's pretty cool. I am very, very impressed with this game. This is going to be, I think, one of the hottest games this year. I genuinely feel that right now. I'm that impressed. Right, take the steering. The ferry has 3 motors, 2 in the back, 1 in the front. The front and the back motors can be controlled separately by rotating them. Can be controlled separately. By rotating them, the ferry can turn in place or move sideways. So I don't know how you can do it separately, but whatever. Right, we're undocking. And we're going to go left a bit. And we'll give it a little bit of throttle. Just get us off the dock. Then we'll try come back. And one thing I don't necessarily like is that I don't think you can let go of the controls and still be driving. Oh, yes, you can. Okay. So I can sort of have a look and see how badly I'm going to crash. See, that's not good, is it? I need to come out further. I need to do it quickly. So the aft end is now coming out really far because there's 2 props on the back and only 1 on the front, so that kind of makes sense. Right, so let's get this going all the way. With a tiny bit of starboard on it in an attempt to straighten us up. Seems to be working. Bit of trial and error getting used to these things, I think. Let's put a little bit more thrust on it, see what happens. I think that's about what I want to do. So I'm going to back up and sort of reverse into that gap there. Hopefully there's nothing coming. Imagine this for multiplayer. That would be freaking amazing. So I can't turn all the way around. So we'll just stay on this trajectory for a minute. Until I feel like we're far enough out. And then I will try and turn this the correct way. So I think we want... No, I think we want a bit of that. Nope, I was correct the first time. We want a bit of that. It's taken us so long to figure this out. It's now really dark. Right, we're coming around nicely. I think we're okay. Let's check the other side. I think we're good. I think we're all right. Right, so this looks fantastic. Put a bit of thrust on the front. Put the left hand down. I think we're good to go, people. I love this game. I wish I could zoom out. How do I zoom out? Ah, LB and RB to control the amphipods separately. That's pretty cool. Can hide the HUD. Oh, that didn't work. Let's get back inside before I crash.
Before leaving any port, always make sure you've got enough spare parts on board.
Oh, okay. Spare parts. In every port, you can buy spare parts for the ship you currently use on your tablet. Under Fleet, you'll need spare parts on long journeys to repair your ship. Keep an eye on the display next to the minimap and warnings on screen. The resources will be provided as part of this training. Oh, cool. So everything looks alright at the moment. On the right hand side, the oil, the engine and the hull all appear to be fine. Just hoping the arse end doesn't come round now. I think we're good. I think we are away. Haha, this is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Keep an eye on the weather. Strong winds and currents can easily draw off inexperienced sailors. But with your experience, you'll handle it with ease.
Roger that. So wind and tide, I can see we're getting pushed down the starboard side. So I'll give it a little bit of left just to keep us on straight and narrow, so to speak. Right, where's the map? That's the... I think that's the depth sounder. Okay, where is the map? Oh, there it is. So Mettington, so I think I need to put add a waypoint. There we go. So I need to come to port quite a bit. So it looks like I'm going to go straight into the shore if I'm not careful. This is superb. Really very impressed. Ah, and the little line shows up on my little map down in the bottom left as well. That's brilliant. Let's just make sure we got our lights on. Oh, naughty us. Isn't that wonderful? I would like to be able to zoom out a little bit, developers. If you wouldn't mind just giving us that ability. A bit more on the left-hand turn, just to keep us straight. I can just sit back and chill now a little bit. Everything seems to be fine. a statement I've made many times to my sailing club is that it's absolutely amazing how something that moves so slowly can get into trouble so quickly. Because boats, generally, if you exclude the F-50s and the azimuths, not the azimuths, the Imica 60s, generally boats move quite slowly. I suppose you could throw wasps into that mix as well, but that's technically that's a diggy. Getting slightly sidetracked. But yeah, they don't move very fast, but my god do they get into trouble quickly. If you're not on the ball, it doesn't take very long before it all goes horribly wrong. Liking this. I'm liking the looks of the ocean. I think if I'm this close to the waterline though, maybe I'd like to hear the sea a bit more, I don't know. I mean, it is there. I can hear it occasionally. The audio does exist. This is just spectacular. My goodness me. This is blowing my mind how good this is. I never expected it to be this cool. I don't believe this is a multiplayer game, but wouldn't it be brilliant if it were? Oh, look at this, I'm well off course. I'm guessing out here, away from the shore, the wind effect is slightly different. Let's try and get back on track. How much fuel do I have? Don't actually know where my fuel indicator is. Or even if there is one. And I wasn't at full tilt either. You should never really be at full tilt unless you desperately need it for any period of time. So I ought to just off the notch slightly. I'm already thinking, how can we improve this game? What has this game not got at the moment that it should have? I'm thinking the temperature. You know, if your character gets too cold, that can cause a medical situation, that kind of thing. So if it's cold outside, shut the doors, put the heating on, that kind of thing. I'd love to see all of that. What I've got to look out for, of course, is other shipping as well. And I can't tell, but it looks like there's a ship in front of me, possibly. So I'll try and get back on course and then I'll look. In fact, let's just look. How do you zoom in? Oh, you don't need to do that at all. You just press down on the R3 button and it instantly brings up the binoculars, but I can't zoom in.
This would happen. The old vessels we use for training cruises always run into some sort of trouble out on the water. A good thing we brought some spare parts. Take a look and see if there's anything you can do.
Okay, what's happened? Oh, the engine. We have engine problems. And it does look like there's something in front of us. So I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do? Do I keep going whilst inspecting downstairs or what? Surely I don't go that way. I must have to... There we go. Oh, I love the way that it's rolling down here. And it's kind of difficult to walk in a straight line. That's awesome. That's brilliant. Check the gauges in the engine control room and on the engine to determine what needs to be repaired. Then replace the relevant engine parts or add fluids. When all displays on the left are green, you are ready to continue on your way. I think I'm supposed to have stopped the engine. If you run out of spare parts to get stranded on open sea, you can call the Sea Rescue. They will bring you back to the nearest port for a fee. Oh my god, look how many things I've got to check. Engine 1. So the air filter... Okay, so I've changed the air filter. Oh, that's cool, man. Check the oil. Fill the oil. Oh, there's a little mini game. I wasn't expecting that. Right, the oil is full. What's next? Can't seem to click on that, whatever it is. Perhaps I don't click on that. Change the air filter. Check the oil. Job's a good one. Now, I don't know what that does. Oh, what's this? No? Oh, some stuff in the engine room. Or the control room, or whatever the hell this is. Temperatures. Oh, that's not good. Right, so they're both getting hot. That's probably because of the lack of oil. Coolant. Right, well that's some of it fixed. Cool. There's one more thing I've got to check. I don't know what it is. Ah, there's more instruments in here, look. Fuel filter requires a change on both engines. What are the bloody chances, eh? What are the chances that they both fail at the same time? I suppose arguably if they were installed at the same time, there's every chance. We really need to get back up top. Because we're facing the wrong way.
That's great.
Oh, I can just press left and teleport. Okay. Well, we were getting a little bit close to shore there. That was dodgy. Back at it. Nice. I think what I might do is turn the lights inside off. And that just makes everything outside sort of stand out a bit more. I mean, I can't see what the bloody hell I'm doing, but that doesn't seem very important. It's going to take a while to get wherever the hell it is we're going. Now we seem to be pulling very hard to port. Which is strange, because the wind's coming in at 20 meters per second. Maybe it's trying to get us nose on. And there doesn't seem to be any information about the current, be it speed or direction. This is so cool. This is so cool. I really, really like this. It's very cool. I'd like the audio to be a bit more immersive, I have to admit. I mean, it's not bad by any means. There's definitely a lot of time and effort gone into the audio. But having been on ships recently with engines running, okay, admittedly, not a massive tanker thing like this, I do feel like there's more could be done with the audio. I think that's the port coming in. I'm seeing a red and a green marker buoy lights. And what's really cool about that is that I can see it from a distance. So many games fail to get that right. I'm very impressed. They've done a great job here. I wonder how long it takes us to slow down to a stop. I should probably think about reducing the engine speed, I would think. No idea what that noise is. Ignore that yawn. I'm not bored. I'm just tired. I had to stay up until 2:30 last night. The missus had a friend over. In her defence, I won't go into too much detail, but she had a bit of a rough time recently. Just come out of hospital, so she's feeling a little bit worse for wear, perhaps. Just needed a night out. A bit of a chin wag with a friend. So, and she's really nice as well, so I didn't mind staying up till 2:30 to take her home. But I am tired. I am tired.
One of the best feelings at sea is when you spot your destination port on the horizon.
Did that ages ago. It's really annoying when these messages come up and I can't move. Just to make that clear to the developers. It's infuriating, in fact. I'm still doing... Actually, I think I could probably go full tilt. Didn't take that long for us to slow down. Nothing coming up on the radar. Just trying to keep the boat between the green and the red buoy. Hopefully that'll keep us on track. that looks cool up there, whatever that is. Oh, it's a church. Awesome. Another nugget for the developers. It would be really cool if when I press the binocular button that the binoculars come up at what I'm looking at rather than back in the middle, because that's not ideal. Let's pull over this way a bit more. I think we're a bit close to the edge. Don't push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. Or something. Something like that. Oh, I like the red night lights as well. That's very awesome. Do you know why we have red lights at night? So we don't destroy our night vision. It means we can step outside the boat and still be able to see, because otherwise we'd be slightly blind for a while. Right, so on the radar I can see the harbour entrance, which is good because I can't really see it with my eyeballs. I think we're on target. What happens when I reach my waypoint? Does it disappear? I'll never know. I didn't exactly go over the top of it. It'd be nice if it did disappear, but anyway. Maybe not, actually. Right, we're heading into port. I have no idea where I'm going. Bit of direction would be nice, guys. A smidge better than the direction that we got at the beginning of this tutorial would be superb.
You have arrived at your destination, and you're even on time.
Bloody hell.
Great job. Your docking bay is free already, so go ahead and sail on through.
I'm guessing down the back there. Yeah, because that looks like a dead end down there to me. This is awesome. I'm hoping the AI are going to be moving about and milling around and, you know, causing me stress and aggravation at every step of the way. I don't want them to get out of my way necessarily. I don't necessarily want them to drive into me, but, you know, just be realistic, I think. Well, this has been a lot more fun, I think, actually, than the police. Well, actually, I don't know. It was kind of fun. Going up on a ship and inspecting elements of their documentation. Make sure they're towing the line and doing as expected. This is good fun. This is really good fun. Right, I'm a little confused. There appear to be two green... Ah, I imagine it means I can pick either one, right? But it looks like I'm meant to be going for that one there, the most awkward one to get to. Of course. On my training day, make it as difficult as possible. Nice. What are we doing? 11 knots. I don't think we're doing 11 knots. That seems highly inaccurate. It's going to be tricky, I can tell. Ooh, it's tight. Oh no, I can't see the...
To drop the cargo, you simply do everything you did at the start, just in reverse order. First, you need to release the container locks.
That was quite stressful. It does allow you to let go of the steering wheel and just go and have a look and make sure that you're all lined up and you're happy. But when it told me, error, this route leads to going over land or whatever, that threw me a tad. That made me panic. But yeah, no, I think it's fine actually. That was brilliant. Awesome. That was fast, but the work's not done yet. We have to release the load and unload it afterward. Open the twist locks and the lashing so the crane can pick up the containers for LNG. Oh, for LNG, you have to connect the pipes and open the valves while you have opened the tailgate for bulk goods. Cool. Cool, 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 cool.
Let's lighten the boat by a few containers.
Yes, let's. Oh no, I forgot to do the thing, didn't I? Forgot to loosen them all and unlock them and whatnot. Open is to the right, close is to the left. Oh, can't seem to get this one. Is there not one there? Can't seem to do that one, that's weird. Weird. I hope that doesn't cause me a problem. It's definitely not letting me do it. But it says I've done... It says unlock the twist locks, 0 of 16. Unlock the lashing, 0 of 4. Unload ISO containers. Okay, so we're going to take off 4. Hey. What's going on over there? It's not those ones it wants, is it? I don't know what I did different there, but anyway. Container is not part of this delivery. So how am I supposed to know which ones it wants? I'm guessing it's these ones here then. That's slightly infuriating. Right, okay, fine. That is really quite tricky and fiddly. I seem to have got rid of the HUD. Oh, there we go. That was not making my life a lot easier. I did that by accident. Okay, so which one is the other one then? Oh, this one here. Yes, indeed. And I like it very much. Now we can start with the cargo drop. I've already checked the list against the containers and marked the ones that need to be cleared. Could have done with that information a minute ago. Or unloaded. Often, not all of the ship's cargo is destined for the same port, so make sure that you only unload the marked cargo. I hope it lets you do it wrong. That would be brilliant. I'd love to be in this situation where I've unloaded the wrong cargo and I have to go back and get it. At my own expense, of course. There's a bit of a delay there in picking that one up. I don't know why. Right, onto the truck, hopefully. Oh, not onto the truck. Right, hang on, where am I loading this then? Oh, onto the truck. Let's see. Hit the truck, they won't be happy. would like to get really quick at this. It would take a bit of practice. See if I can get that white dot where I want it. Oops. If I can get my white dot in the correct place, I can use that as a marker, can't I? Something like that. Okay, let's try that. Yay, stops in the right place. Bit of damage. Bit of knocking going on there. Sweet as a nut. As long as they don't hit the ship or the trucks, I think we're all right. Yeah, baby! I wish that error would bugger off. Right, go to the bridge and take steering. Okay. Great work! Everything is where it belongs. If you're interested in shipping loads by sea on the really big container ship, give us a call. I'm sure you'll be captain of the big trip in no time. It was very cool. I did enjoy that. Right, so I've got to decide which one is going to be my starter vessel. I'm going to take a little think about that and come back in the next episode. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.